Hey guys, Helen Hartsmith here again from the Heart of the Witch's Path YouTube channel. Hope you're having a good day. I totally am. Happy New Year! I know it's been a little bit of time since I've got a video to go up, and I hope that you all had a really great holiday season, Yule, Kwanzaa, Christmas, whatever you celebrated. I hope that it was great, and I hope you had a really happy and safe New Year. I kept things pretty low-key and stayed close to home, spent time with family and friends. My brother and our little fur baby sister came and stayed with the roomie and I for Christmas, and so that was a really fun time for us to have with him and with our little Betsy Boodle. So yeah, so it was a great time. So I'm excited for the new year and looking at restarting things and things of that nature. So look forward to new videos in 2020 and look for new blog posts in 2020. Those things are going to happen. That reminds me, there is a new blog post that I will put, that I posted last week, that I will put a link in the description box, and that is a little ditty I like to call Dear 2019, where I kind of say goodbye to the old year and kind of put to bed some thoughts and feelings and what have you, and looking forward to what 2020 offers. So be sure to check that out. It's kind of little sharing of my soul kind of thing. But anyhow, this video, what's going to happen in this video? Well, I wanted to share, a couple of years ago, the roomie wanted to start a new tradition where we exchanged books for the Yule holiday season. And I like a good book, so I thought it was a great idea. So between the roomie and our friend Lee, you know, my lapidary Lee, she is in on it, and myself, so the three of us exchange books for Christmas gifts. And then I got a couple of really awesome books from Kathy for Yule as well. So I thought I'm going to show you the books that I have and kind of give you some input as to my excitement level. All of these were off my list that I wanted. I kind of maintain a Amazon wish list in that way, because there's lots of things I want and I forget, and that way I can, if somebody asks me what I need for a gift or what I want for a gift, I can ship them off the list and you can pick something off of it if you like. It's kind of cool. So everything came off my list, and so that's always special, and I'm pretty excited about all of these. So let's dive in, okay? So the first book is this beauty right here. This is The Leader Within, Articles on Community Building, Leadership, and Personal Growth by Shauna Ora Knight. Now, I met Shauna Ora Knight years ago at Convocation. She was a presenter at Convocation. She's an incredibly skilled teacher and has a lot of experience that is definitely worth checking out if you ever get a chance to attend one of her workshops. She does a lot of work on leadership, which I really appreciate, because as an elder of a coven, and as someone who's been a practicing pagan for over 20 years, there are some times when you kind of don't get the whole leadership thing, or some parts of it may elude you or something like that. And so this is actually a collection of essays from Shauna and people that she knows that they all deal with leadership. And as you can tell, this is a chunky book here. I should note, because I made sure to check, among her talents, she is an author? Well, yeah, she's an author. She's an artist, and I'm pretty sure that she did the cover art for this particular book. So this book, I should have looked before starting recording. This book is over 430 pages. So that, like I said, this is kind of a chunky one that I can't wait to get into. It's kind of nice though, because as an essay, you know, you can go in and read an essay in an evening or in a sitting or something of that nature, and you know, steadily make your way through the book. So I'm really excited to get into this. This is through, I kind of want to highlight the publisher. Maybe this isn't the same publisher as, because I have another book by that Shauna edited. This one is called Pagan Leadership Anthology. And this was actually edited by Shauna and a gentleman named Taylor Ellwood. Taylor Ellwood has a really interesting YouTube channel. I believe that it's under the name Taylor Ellwood. So you might want to check that out. So this is another essay style book that I have started but have not finished. So it's on those list of books I need to finish. But this is through Megalith Books, and Megalith Books, I believe, is a publishing company that Taylor runs. That doesn't appear on this book, so this may be a self-published book that Shauna did herself. But I'm really interested to get in this and see what all is in there and what things about pagan leadership that I can learn from its pages. So look for some reviews. I upped my book reading goal last year and did a pretty good job of it, but I still have tons of books to read. So I'm going to try to do more videos on books as I finish them. So hang in with me, okay, guys? The next book that I got, actually the next two, those were gifts from Kathy. So the Shauna Ora Night book was from the roomie. These next two are from Kathy, and I'm pretty geeked. This first book is Sacred Gifts. Isn't that cover gorgeous? Reciprocity and the Gods by Kirk S. Thomas. I wanted to make sure that Thompson, Tomas, there's a lot of variations there. I wanted to make sure I got the right one. So this is a book about sacred offerings, and Kathy actually has this book and spoke highly of it, and that's why it made its way onto my wish list. Kirk Thomas is another individual that I came across at Convocation. He is a druid, and there was a time when he was the archdruid of, oh gosh, a druid fellowship. My Gaelic is not up to standards. I do not want to piss off any Gaelic people and attempt, you know what? Maybe I'll hold it up and you can kind of read right there, because I don't want to, I wish I could speak Gaelic. I can't. So, okay, whatever. So, it's about giving to the gods and things like that. And Kathy really got a lot out of it. And so, got to check it out for myself, right? Kind of exciting. I'm kind of geeked about it. So yes, there's book 2. The third book and the second book from Kathy is, oh look, it's a Christopher Penczak book. I almost called it a novel. It's not a novel. This is The Waters and Fires of Avalon, Magical Rites from a Glastonbury Pilgrimage by Christopher Penczak and the Temple of Witchcraft Community. So this is a book that, again, I've been eyeballing for quite some time. I believe I saw the book when I was in New Hampshire for my graduation, but I just bought so many books that I had to call it quits at some point. So, so Christopher, of course, contributes to this book. Steve Kenson, John Minigro, I'm guessing, I'm not sure. Shea Morgan, Adam Sartwell, Ray Snover, and Jocelyn Van Boken. They all contributed to this book. A number of years ago, a group of folks from the temple made a pilgrimage to Glastonbury and were able to stay in the area. They actually held a ritual at Stonehenge and things like that. And so this book is about those travels. And so I'm really interested to kind of get an understanding of what they experienced there. I actually saw a brief video that exists out there in YouTube land, or it did the last time I looked for it. If you do a search for Christopher Penczak, I did come across someone's video that was videoing as they entered into Stonehenge and was walking around Stonehenge. And so I believe that was probably from the same trip. This was in August of 2011. So I think that was from the same trip. But I'm really interested to kind of get an understanding of experiences and mysteries and things like that that are shareable from that time. So yeah, pretty excited about that one too. I get around books and my inner just eed. So yeah. So the last book that I wanted to share with you guys, this is one that I've wanted for a while, and it's been on my list for quite some time. And so if you know me, if you hang out with me, and I don't know how much I've like really talked about it on videos, but there is a YouTuber named Dr. Jackson Crawford, and he's an Old Norse specialist. He's taught at multiple universities. The University of Boulder in Colorado. He's been at UC Berkeley. He's been at, there was one other California school as well. And he's currently back in Colorado. I believe Colorado is where he's from. And so he's an Old Norse specialist. He does translations and things like that. And his YouTube channel is fantastic. If you're interested in Old Norse, in the Old Norse gods, in anything related to that field of study, and if you haven't checked out Dr. Jackson Crawford, you need to go probably stop watching this video and go check out his stuff. He's amazing. He's got the greatest baritone voice, and to hear him speaking Old Norse, it's like, oh, stop. I mean, just stop. It's so good. So he has a translation for the Poetic Edda. His translation of the Poetic Edda. So this is Stories of the Old Norse Gods and Heroes. And I have wanted this for quite some time. And so I was finally gifted it, and I got a little crush on him because he's pretty freaking awesome. And so I can't wait to get into it looks like, oh no, so it's in, I haven't even really had a chance to open any of these. I'm like making myself finish up some other books before I start reading, because this one I want to read real bad. But so we've got the stanzas and such as part in the book. So yeah, I'm so excited to get into this. You have no, I don't know that my geeking out right here is like really fully showing you exactly how excited I am for this book. But this is my gift from Lee, and I'm super happy. So yeah, so before I like make an utter fool of myself, let's just stop there. So these are the books that I received for Yule. Like I said, I can't wait to get into them. I have lots more on my bookshelves easily within reach here that I need to read. So look forward to more book reviews for this year. I know that there's some stuff that I have read that I probably haven't filmed videos for, so look for that to be happening in the coming months. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video or learned something from it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. I promise I got new videos coming at ya, and there's lots of links in the description description box too for various social medias like the my Instagram, Kathy's Instagram, the Facebook page, and things like that. So make sure to check that out. And if you have any questions, feel free to either post them here at this video, or you can always email me at heartofthewitchespath@yahoo.com. I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thanks for taking the time to sit around for a bit and pass some time with me walking the path together. Until next time, blessed be.